so you guys already know this wouldn't be a proper Flaming Rays video if I didn't totally misuse a tool that I have. So in this video, we're gonna be misusing my bench grinder as a lathe. So my theory is I'll just go like this, and I'll put that there, and then I just tighten this up, and it should work in theory. So obviously I'm not gonna like try and do anything crazy. I'm just gonna try and like get this around and like pretty good with my angle grinder. And just because of like I don't really want to die, I'm not gonna run this thing at full speed. I'm gonna like turn it on for like a couple seconds, I'm gonna turn it off and just let the momentum carry it through, so that way like I'm being dangerous the most safe way I can. Alright, that's tight, so let's give this a try and try not to die. Alright, so I have this all made and it's pretty flat. I was able to go with my file and just kind of like rub it on a little bit while it was on the lathe. But for this, what I'm going to do so I can fit this thing, I'm going to take a hole saw and cut out 2 inches there. But hole saws use a 1/4 inch pilot hole, I guess. And this is obviously not a 1/4 inch. So what I did is I made this little tiny little thing, which is like a super thick washer, I guess. But if it just fits in here, so if I just tap that in with a hammer, it fits in nice and good. It's a little bit snug, clearly, but that's honestly probably better because then it can guide this hole when it just goes in. Alright, so I laid this all out, and I cut out another one of those papers that I used at the beginning to get the outside diameter, and I basically lined it up with this, and then I just kind of lined it up with all these holes, and then I center punched it all, but I didn't film it because of I finally got it aligned, and I didn't want to spend forever setting up my camera and then accidentally knock it and have to realign it and everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill them out, and we'll go from there. I just put on the axle and spun it around a little bit, and I can confirm this is not James Charles because it's 100% straight. Just kidding, that's a lie. It's only like 97% straight. There's like a tiny little bit of wiggle, so maybe it is James Charles. I don't really know, but I think it's good enough. We can just completely weld it now. I just welded this on, and it's kind of squishy as we just like lifted it. So we're gonna do the next one. I'm gonna actually film that one, and hopefully it won't be nearly as squishy as it is right now.
Yeah. Real? Oh, really? Okay, you're telling me. You're telling me.
Stupid. Everyone's seen how the struggle I go through to make these videos.
Yeah.
Because I just edit everything out.
It's freaking. This is awful.
Oh, it's terrible.
The workflow here is non-existent.
Nope.
2 days of deadlift training is gonna pay off.
Alright, sit down. It stands.
Does it?
Actually, wait, no.
Oh, it's on those blocks.
Oh my gosh,
I can't lift it from here. That one's somewhere up there. There you go.
Oh, there you go. There's so much crap everywhere.
I think it's standing.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, it's on these.
Oh my gosh! Ow, I just hit my back. Oh, my back!
Something doesn't seem right. Because it ain't moving at all.
Yeah, something's fishy. There's no way it's this stiff.
Maybe it is. Is it?
No way.
Wait a minute.
It was so stopped. It has to be on something. It's on these.
Oh.
Oh yeah, look how tight that is.
Okay, there we go.
Set it up.
That's like perfect.
Yeah,
Dude, that's like perfect.
that's good.
Obviously,
Dude,
you
of course, the
don't this way
haircut.
at all, but like, that's like perfect. I told you.
Yeah,
I
was
told you
worried for a
to do
second.
that. Maybe it's not my luck. Maybe it's my knowledge. Maybe I'm
Nah,
just
it's
smart like
definitely
that. Alright, get off. We're like late.
Alright, yeah. We gotta go. We'll continue this tomorrow.
Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? We'll either continue tomorrow or in
yeah,
3
it feels
months.
like maybe a little bit stiffer than mine.
Oh, dude, that's so cool. So, I guess we gotta flip this around so we can do the front suspension. So I'm gonna have to like totally untie this and unbury it. All this crap. Check that out. It's been there for so long. Oh my gosh, it's such a mess. This thing hasn't been cleaned since the last time I put the buggy in here, like 6 months ago. Gonna have to clean that, I guess. Alright, well, let's clean it real quick and let's do the front suspension. So I still gotta flip this thing so I can do the front suspension, but I can't have these wheels dangling around like that. So I'm gonna get this big old steel up, and hopefully it'll hold it up. Well, that's the video, guys. We got a lot done in this video. We got like the front suspension in, we got the rear suspension in, we got like the entire rear actually done. I just remembered I did that in this video. But it feels good to have it rolling now, because now I can take it out of my shed and I can work on other projects that I've been wanting to do for a while. And it'll mean I can do more uploads, because of this has just been taking a lot of time, and if I'm being honest, I'm kind of burnt out from it. And I just want to do something else, like not something new, but just something different. So the next video is probably going to be a revival of my first build ever on the channel, which is Becky the Boomer, which is my drift trike that I made out of literal garbage. It's like made out of a freaking rocking chair seat and a ladder as a frame. It's weird, guys. But for Christmas, I got actual tires, like drift slicks for it, and a good solid axle, because it's just been running on threaded rod, and it's kind of crappy. I also got new bearings, I got a good brake disc. We're going all out on Becky. And I also want to revive the one and only, the Jackel, as you guys all know and love, because that was my most popular video ever, and I broke it in my last video on it, and I haven't had time to fix it. But now with room in the shed, I can finally fix it. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to subscribe, leave this video a like if you liked it. It took a lot of time and effort to make this video, and to just make the buggy at all. So be sure to stay tuned in the future for my future videos. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later.